And Tubbs, it's so incredible to see how they're orchestrating such beautiful sounds for our ears. But right up in the kitchen, we're going to be orchestrating some beautiful tastes for your mouths. Stay tuned for this.
Clover Fresh Milk is the #1 milk brand in SA. Made with love by Clover.
Now, of course, we are back in the kitchen and it's time to complete your Sunday roast or midweek dinner with our Clover Buttery Roasted Cauliflower recipe. Now, this flavor-packed veg dish makes for a quick, simple and comforting side dish, or of course a hearty vegetarian meal. Now, either way, we'd say it's definitely one for the cookbooks, and the vivacious Chef Mo is taking us through the business. How are we doing this morning?
I'm great. How are you, Ryle?
I'm so good. I'm so excited. I've never been in the kitchen with you before.
Yes.
I've heard good things, maybe even better than Clem, so let's hope we deliver.
I won't go that far, though. But yeah, we're doing one of my favorite dishes. I love cauliflower. You know how you feel about it?
An absolute fan. You know why? For me, cauliflower is such a great ingredient as an athlete. Why?
Yes.
Especially if you're wanting to reduce your calories. It's got a lot of nutrition, a lot of fiber, but it doesn't actually have that many calories. So substituting it with rice and pastas is like a carb killer. It's perfect.
Absolutely, like a cauliflower steak or like a cauliflower pizza base. You know, you can do so many things with it.
Yes.
And like you said, it's high in fiber, not the internet kind, the good kind of fiber. Right, so we're also using Clover Moy River butter because, you know, buttery roasted cauliflower, that just sounds like amazing things. So in here, I've got some butter. I'm going to melt that up in my pot. And basically, I'm going to make like a little marinade with this butter. And I'm going to add
Anything made with butter and heat is just the bee's knees.
The bee's knees, indeed. So in there, I went with some paprika. I'm going to do a little bit of oregano and some fresh thyme. So that's going to just reduce down a little bit. You're making like a little butter oil sauce, basically, right? And that's going to flavor your cauliflower. This is the best way to have vegetables, by the way, because, you know, you don't want to just boil them and then they're all bland and stuff. Butter just makes everything better.
Yeah, it does. I can put butter on anything, actually. I don't know what doesn't taste better with butter on. Let us know, actually, guys. If you're out there and you're tuning into our social media channels, please, on espressoshow.com, anywhere, let us know what does not taste good when you add butter to it. I would actually love to know.
Especially, definitely, that's a good one. So in here, I've quartered the cauliflower heads. You can also do this with any other veg, but we know cauliflower is just a winner. And then marinate that.
Look at that.
Look at that, beautiful. It's a good, beautiful color. It's going to go golden brown in the oven as well. So just a bit of butter.
Does the cauliflower actually like soak this up now, or is it just kind of glaze it on the outside?
It's sort of going to, you can leave that overnight actually so that it can absorb all of that flavors, because cauliflower's got a nice neutral flavor. It just absorbs all of that flavor that you add to it. So it's a fantastic veg. In here, I've got some cream, so I'm going to bake that in a cream base.
Naughty.
Yeah, this is the best way to have vegetables. Okay, so we're going in with some mustard. Chef Clay mentioned he used whole mustard seeds earlier. You know, faith like a mustard seed. So we're doing a little bit of mustard paste, like whole grain mustard, whatever you have, just for some more flavor to your cream, and a bit of spring onions, just to flavor your base. And then pour that into a dish.
Just chirping in there, guys. While she's doing that, of course, head over to espressoshow.com for some of this recipe inspiration. It's a cauliflower treat. I know all you gym lovers out there are going to appreciate this one just as much as I am. What are we doing now?
So now, I love a little bit of, you know, tanginess when I do something creamy, especially like with cauliflower. And I love lemon zest. It's got loads of antioxidants and you want that vitamin C. So you're just adding more nutrients and vitamins to this dish.
It's perfect because we've got the fiber and a lot of nutrition coming from the cauliflower already. So you're adding some of that citrus and some of those vitamins.
You know what I'm saying?
This is turning out to be a Nature Boy approved meal. I'm liking this.
Okay. I love that. Okay, so in goes your cauliflower. Just like nicely coat that in that beautiful sauce. And what I love about Moy River butter is that there's no artificial flavorants or colorants, you know, that they use to make this butter. It's made from farm fresh cream that's been pasteurized, so goodness all the way.
Yeah, love that, man.
You're
that
buying
is
the good
incredible.
stuff.
You are doing a little bit more, I think, by giving back and also operating in a more sustainable environment. So doing your part and enjoying those flavors at the same time.
So
It's perfect.
to this, because we like a little texture as well, we're making a little crumb with some breadcrumbs, a bit of cheddar cheese or Tusser's cheese, whatever cheese you have, and some parsley, and then just pack that onto.
Oh, okay.
And then as that bakes in the oven, it becomes golden, delicious, a little bit crispy, you know.
It's like you've turned a cauliflower into a chip that's healthy. What just happened? What?
And there's this poem about Betty Butter, who bought some butter.
Oh, yeah, please tell me. I remember that. I failed this in school. I wasn't the greatest. I was just running outside playing sports. I would never come in. I remember Betty, or how does it go?
So, well, I might just get it. Because Betty Butter bought some butter.
Betty Potter bought some butter.
But she said the butter's bitter.
Betty Potter bought some butter, but she said the butter's bitter. Bang!
It was not Moira River butter. I mean, what was Betty thinking?
Oh, come on, Betty. Come on. What were you thinking?
I mean, I don't know what butter she's buying on her grocery shopping for essential items.
No, I love that. Betty, we need to have some words with you, girl.
Yes, but in the end, you know, Betty Butter bought some better Moira River butter.
She learned.
And her batter was better.
Well, there you go, Betty. There's only one way to make these incredible, incredible cauliflower treats. Now, that is obviously one way to pack bags full of flavor into a hearty veg dish. So, of course, head over to theexpressoshow.com to get this delicious recipe. And now, of course, watch the space in case you missed any of these steps. Check it out.
Made with love by Clover.